What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Phantom Bowling. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell, get notifications for when my video drops. We have another league recap tonight. I'm gonna start speaking a little bit before these, and that way you guys can kind of get a gist of what happens throughout the night for me. After coming off a huge night of a 740 for myself last night, I was expecting to kind of do something similar tonight. Unfortunately, did not go as planned, and there's a reason for that, but I'm gonna first and foremost, I'm gonna say this is completely my fault. Like, that I didn't realize what was going on and why my ball reaction was the way it was. But I'm gonna walk you through it first, and then I'm gonna tell you how I realized it and when I realized it. So the first game, I started out with my Widow Mania, and I threw it fairly well, and I left a couple of 9 pins, and I was like, okay, off my 9 pins typically at strikers down at Sunrise, I'm going to move 2 left, get a little bit lighter in the pocket, and have that shot, continue there for at least the next few frames. So I do that, and it works the first time until I leave another 9 pin. So then I move 2 off of that, and I strike, and then I go back over, and I'm staying those 2 boards, and it just sails on me, and I'm like, what the hell was that? I'm like, I know I didn't really miss on it, but I'm just confused. I'm like, why did that sail? And I left a 210, so of course it was a split, and that was in the 9th frame. And I was on 250, 260 pace at that point, so that really irked me. And I was like, I don't know what happened. So I moved naturally to right, and I threw the ball, really got into it, and struck. And then the next one, I went over and maybe not hit on it as much, and then 2 pinned. I'm like, I don't know. So I was like, okay, let me ball up to my 2.0 hybrid from my Mania. It's a little bit earlier, so maybe it'll catch on a little bit. And my first ball with that was another 210 or another 2 pin, and I'm like, that went really light. Like, I need to move another board right, maybe 2. So I do that, and I'm in the pocket a little bit, but I'm noticing I don't really have Mr. Amount, and I'm like, I don't know why. And then the ball, as the game goes on, continues to kind of keep going down, and I'm starting to think, I'm like, maybe it's because everybody else on the pair is to the right of me. Like, there's only really one person hooking it as much as me, and that's my buddy Zach, and maybe that's just the carry down. And I'm like that makes sense. And it baffled me how much I'm moving right, because typically in this league I never even get to the 2.0, or maybe I'll start with the 2.0, but by the second game I'm way left, hugging up the ball return. Sometimes I'm in front of the ball return depending on what ball I'm throwing, and I find myself actually being like, I need the ball to hook earlier. I need it to hook more. So I balled up to the 3.0 for the last game, and I really did not miss with that ball. My only 3 misses the entire game were 10 pins, and it was kind of just got it a little bit too far out, and it hit pocket, but just not the way it should have. And about halfway through that game, I'm thinking to myself, there's so much carry down, it's like someone is throwing urethane. And then I look down at the rack. Sure enough, there's a pitch black right there, and coming out of the ball return, another pitch black. So there's 2 people throwing urethane on the other team, and that's why I'm more mad at myself. Now, I know a lot of league bowlers are gonna sit there and complain about people throwing urethane and blah 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 blah, and it's like, look, I don't care if you throw urethane. I really don't, because my shot, if I'm able to play it correctly, I can shoot 750 on that. It's not exactly the best thing, obviously, because you don't have your Mr. Room out, but if you can play it correctly, you can shoot damn good games. I had a damn good game going up until I missed the 10 pin, but it is what it is. And I feel like if I would have known that he was throwing urethane from the get-go, I would have probably, if I saw it before practice, I would have sanded down my Widow 3.0. I have a Mesmerize I left at home, an MV Tour I left at home, a Knockout Bruiser I left at home, and I'm like, any of those balls would have been great because they're earlier, They're stronger covers, they're solids, because the only solid I brought was the Widow 3.0. Because like I said, I'm not used to bowling in this league and not having a ton of hook. I never really used my 3.0. That was kind of just like a just in case ball. So it was really weird having to do that. And it had a ton of lane shine on it because I haven't really hit it with any surface since Prick, which was 3 weeks ago now. So yeah, it has a ton of lane shine, ton of games on it. And it is what it is. It's my own fault because I didn't recognize it. And that's where we live and we learn. Like, as I've been doing the videos, I've kind of naturally gone and looked at, okay, what happened there? Because in the moment, you can be frustrated. Sometimes you can calm it down, bring yourself back in. But looking back at these videos, so I kind of encourage everybody to videotape themselves bowling. You can kind of look and be like, oh, I could have made that move, or I should have made that move. And that's really helped me, honestly, in the 4 or 5 videos that I've done like this now. Being able to see myself and see what moves I should have made or mental errors that I made. I made a few mental errors today, like not seeing that he was throwing urethane, not bringing certain equipment because I wasn't expecting it. So just what is it to just bring another ball, bring another bag, leave in your car? Like, it just is what it is. One more bag, who cares? So could have done that. Could have, honestly, I almost left my 3.0 at home and brought my jab. That would have been terrible. But yeah, it's so much easier to see your mistakes and correct your mistakes as you go on. Because in the moment, you're really not thinking about your mistakes unless it was a drastic mistake. So you kind of get to see it, get to correct yourself, and move on, learn for the next time. So hopefully that works for me. But without further ado, here is my bowling on Wednesday night. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Deuces.
Yeah, that was high. What if that was slow? Let's do a move 2. Still in the wrong place. Move 2.
The back end on that is insane.
Move that 2 boards.
That's really slow. Push, push. Thank you.
Come on.
Bro, I don't think it could have wiggled any more than that. Damn. I needed that for the strike jackpot. Son of a bitch. Thank you, oil. 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe we shouldn't. Is it just 210? I didn't really get out of that clean though either. Really, that didn't hook? Three different shots, or three of the same shots, three different results. I think maybe the shape of this ball is just not right. Damn! I didn't know there was three. Move one to the right, switch to a slightly earlier ball. And 2 pin. Need to move another one right, at least. That actually didn't come back at all. Come on, baby! I don't know how I got so far left and it was hooking and working. I can't express how bad of a shot that was. That was like spinneroo straight up the gut. I threw it like you. We'll see. Went a little light last time, but I'm gonna stay there. Yep. Whoa, that died. What the fuck? What? I had to have rolled it over something. God damn. Fuck you. Shit. That just died. Holy shit. We're just gonna move 1.5, right? There we go. Bro. Oh, the messengers, man. I'm not getting that ball good. Keep throwing it over. I think the fingertips. Yeah, I'm not getting out of that good at all. Throw right on top of it. Not get out of that clean at all. Just gonna move one right. I'm sorry, what?
The one dick can't beat it.
That was so crazy.
I gotta clip the fuck out of that one. Don't get the ball out, keep it in. Let the ball work. Is anybody using urethane? That fucking explains it. Pitch black. Why there's so much carry down and why I'm fucking moving right every fucking game.
I hope so. All right, Wednesday NFL, good evening, good evening. Back from the cruise.
Fuck your urethane.
Let's see.
For the eliminator was 247. Second place, Scratch Pot with a 258, Billy Block. And the winner with 259, Chris Felton.
47. Oh damn, I was the cut. I was the cut for, said 247, I was the cut for the eliminator. Yeah, we got to stand way over here. Fuck you, urethane. The fuck is that rolling over? I hear like, I wonder if that's the lane itself. Oh, you son of a bitch! I don't know what you staring down, bro. Fuck your ear thing. Take a breath. Okay. Oh, I missed that. Come on. Ah.
You won't convince me that's not sandbagging.
Come on, ball. Needed that one.
Like I said, ain't no
Fucking 10 pin.